Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. The hidden light within the Holy Prophet, may peace be upon him and his progeny. Prophet Ibrahim, may peace be upon him and his progeny, was already a prophet when he was tested. But something deeper awakened within him, a light that had always been there, now revealed. That moment marked his elevation to Imam and Imamate, a universal guide for all humanity. It was not a change of identity. It was a hidden reality finally made manifest, like a fruit emerging from a flower. This light has walked the earth in many forms, sometimes as a prophet, sometimes as an imam in a veil, but always from the same divine source. Metaphor: the flower was already blooming, but only after time does the fruit appear. Passing on the light of Imamate. From Prophet Ibrahim, may peace be upon him and his progeny, the light flowed into two rivers. One river gave rise to many prophets, the other to the line of Imams, guides appointed not by men but by God. With each prophet a helper was given, Prophet Musa with his brother Mawlana Arun, may peace be upon them. Prophet Jesus with Mawlana Shaman, Simon Peter, may peace be upon them. Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him and his progeny, with Mawlana Ali, may peace be through him. Yet, the light behind them was one. Esoteric, inner, Tawil-e understanding. Just as Simon Peter was to Jesus, Harun was to Musa, Ali was to Muhammad, a designated successor, Wasi, carrying the inner light of divine guidance. After Prophet Ibrahim, may peace be upon him and his progeny, the light of divine guidance did not vanish. He passed it on. Hazrat Ismail, may peace be upon him, became the continuous bearer of Imamate, while Hazrat Ishaq, may peace be upon him, served a temporary role. This light is passed like a flame, from one soul to another, never extinguished, always shining. Metaphor: one candle lights another, but the flame remains the same. Before the Prophet set out for Tabuk, he left behind the one he trusted most. Some questioned this decision, but to Ali, who felt left behind, the Prophet said these eternal words: "You are to me as Harun was to Musa, except there is no prophet after me." This hadith is not a metaphor. It is a declaration of rank. Just as Harun was the brother, helper, and successor of Musa, so too was Ali the spiritual inheritor of the Prophet's light. But the Prophet clarified, Ali would not be a prophet, for prophethood ends with Muhammad, but divine guidance does not. Continues as Imamate, a light hidden within, passed down through the chosen. And we gave Musa the book, and made Harun his supporter. Quran 25:35. Appoint for me a minister from my family, Harun my brother. Quran 20:29-32. These verses confirm, every prophet has a God-appointed helper. The Prophet's helper was not just a companion. He was the bearer of light, the divine continuer, the Imam. As Harun was to Musa, so is Ali to Muhammad. Not in name but in rank, light, and divine appointment. For the light of God is never extinguished. It moves within spiritually, from one chosen soul to the next. Light upon light, the continuity of Imamate. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth, light upon light. Quran 24:35. Why did God say light upon light? If God is light, then what is this second light? It is the light that never ceases, the light that continues, the light that lives, not just in words or books, but in a living supreme soul appointed by God. This is the Imam of the time, not separate from God's light, but a reflection and bearer of it. The mirror through which the light of God reaches us just like the sun. After the Prophet, may peace be upon him and his progeny, the light did not disappear. It flowed into Mawlana Ali, may peace be through him, and from him to each Imam, unbroken, uninterrupted, living light. Light upon light is not poetry. It is proof that divine guidance is alive, not in the past, but in the present and continuous future. Not only in the Quran, but in the one who unlocks its inner meaning. To return to God, we must return to the light upon light, the Imam who stands among us as the living reflection of God's eternal light. The light within Mawlana Ali, may peace be through him. And then came the seal of prophets, Muhammad, may peace be upon him and his progeny. With him the light reached its zenith, but it did not end. The light continued, not in prophethood, but in Imamate, from Ali to Hassan, from Hassan to Hussein, may peace be upon them, and onward. This same divine light was shining within Mawlana Ali, even during the Prophet's lifetime. At Ghadir Khumm, the Prophet simply unveiled what had always been there. Ali wasn't just a cousin or companion, he was the inner continuation of the Prophet's light. But only those with inner vision could see it. Metaphor: the sun always shines, but not all have eyes open to its light. The spiritual blindness that caused division. Not all accepted the Imam. Many rejected Ali, despite the Prophet's clear declaration. Why? Because they saw only the outer message, the outer form, not the inner light of guidance. As Sayyidina Nasir Khusro reminded us, the Holy Prophet, may peace be upon him and his progeny, had warned of 73 sects. Only one would remain on the true path. The others fell into confusion, cut off from the divine interpreter. Metaphor: a tree with many branches still relies on one true root. Cut from the root, it cannot survive. Continue. The weight of a choice. Guidance after the Prophet. The light was never just in him. It continues in the Imam of our time. Subscribe and press the bell icon as our journey continues.